The next number up today is 15, and that's the number of unarmed black men in high-profile cases who died at the hands of the NYPD. That was detailed today in the New York Times, and that's been the case since 1990. Now, only in one of those cases was the police officer indicted, convicted, and served time. Only in one. But the uptick in these types of cases began to occur when New York began to implement its broken windows policy of policing. And as Kai Wright details today in Color Lines, broken windows essentially says that quality of life crimes like drinking in front of your house or selling loose cigarettes ought to be treated as the same as injurious crimes like assault and murder. The idea is that if you roll up criminals on small things, you roll them up on big things. But what you end up doing is creating conflict between cops and the communities that they serve. And too often these encounters are turning deadly, and when they turn deadly, the law is on the side of the police officer. All they have to say is they were trying to enforce the law, and that in the course of doing so, they felt threatened and they used force, and there you have it. And isn't that what Danny Pantaleo said in this case? That he was just trying to enforce the law, and that Mr. Garner resisted, and he ended up using force on him, and he died, and he's really sorry about it. So in the end, it comes down to the word and the credibility of the cop. But do we really believe that if the circumstances were totally different, and if it was 6 black cops piling on a white grandfather, that there wouldn't have been an indictment?